to the PM, PM to the AM. If I quit your BM, I still rock Mercedes home. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest.
On this most idyllic of days, a fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Okay, interesting. Luis Suarez. Arthur. And it's Roberto. Arthur. Now it's Griezmann. It's come loose. Steered in. Cleared away.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
There are a few waiting for it. Guendouzi. Guendouzi spreads it towards the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's come... And Aubameyang! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Luis Suarez. Saka. For Pastathopoulos. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Kolasinac. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Aubameyang. Shapes to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Arthur. And here's Luis Suarez! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. Kolasinac. Half an hour gone in the second half. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin goes on an adventurous run. Ozil takes the long option. Defending of the desperate variety.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Aubameyang.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Griezmann. And out to safety. Will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd though are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific and kick-off is moments away. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Roberto. Arthur. Roberto. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kolasinac. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.